Hello, good to see you. My name's Tony, FMDNA, and I'm showing off my Big Ange Strikes Again tactic. I say my tactic. It's a tactic I'm using on my Spurs Beta save. If you've not seen that series, go check it out. But it's actually a collaboration with the viewers, leaving comments below, changing positions up. And it come to the end called Big Ange Strikes Again, and it worked really well. How well? Go watch the Spurs Beta save to see how well done for them. But I am going to test it with 3 other teams, starting with Liverpool and Inter Milan from Serie A, and on your screen now is their best 11 without restrictions. And to give it a proper test, we're using Sevilla in La Liga, and on your screen now is their best 11 without restrictions. I got real world transfers on. There's no corner routine on this tactic test for these 3 teams, but on my Spurs Beta save, I was using short corner routines, and that for me seems to be OP, working really well. If you want to download this tactic, the link for it will be in the description below. If you can't download it for any reason, I will run over the tactic at near the end of the video. So you've seen the 3 teams we're going to test with: Liverpool, Inter Milan and Sevilla. We're going to start off with Liverpool, so let's look at their results. Well, we're going to start with the Carabao Cup, where they've had a bit of an easy run-in. Toughest team maybe being Villa along the way. They played Fulham in the final, where they won 3-1. And when we look at the FA Cup, you can see they knocked out Everton along the way 7-2 in the 5th round of the FA Cup. They knocked out West Ham, Villa in the semi-final on penalties, but in the final faced Man City and they won 2-1. In Europa League, they topped their group. They won through, drew 1, lost 1, finished on 13 points. And in the knockout rounds, well, they got to the semi-final where they lost on penalties against Bayern Munich. Nunes and Curtis Jones missing the penalties. But the league is gone really well. They won 30, drew 6, only lost 2 games all season, 106 goals scored, only conceding 23, a goal difference of 83, and a really good points tally of 96. Man City having a bit of a terrible season with 77 points. When I look at some player stats, you can see here, Darwin Nunes is their top goal scorer with 35 goals. Their best performer is Salah with 7.40, 21 goals, 14 assists, not bad at all. Clean sheets, we've got 30. If we check out a bit of team overall view, we are top of a lot of these. Most goals, 106. Most shots for, 618. Most dribbles made, top here, 708. Most clean sheets, top here with 21. Fewest conceded. Defensively, so strong, only conceding 23. And on the data hub, goals per game, we got a 2.79. And conceded per game, we got a 0.61. Like I said, very good defensively. So with our first team, not too bad at all. With Liverpool, won the league, FA Cup, domestic double anyway, and the Carabao Cup, but got knocked out on penalties in Europa League. But it was against Bayern Munich. Harry Kane's Bayern Munich anyway. So that's it with Liverpool. Now let's test it with Inter Milan. Well, in Italian Super Cup, we picked that up, beating Fiorentina in the final 4-1. We also picked up the Italian Cup, beating Juve in the final, a nice and comfortable 5-1. In the Champions League, well, they topped their group. They had Sevilla in it, the other team that we're testing this tactic with. They won 4, they lost 2, one of them against Sevilla. They finished on 12 points. Then in the knockout rounds, they knocked out Marseille in the round of 16. They played Seville, our other team, again in the quarter-final. They lost 1-0 away from home, but won 4-1 at home, knocking them out. Then, in the semi-final, beating Man City over 2 legs. And in the final, we played Borussia Dortmund, where we won 3-0. But in the league, it hasn't gone to plan. Roma are champions. We won 26. We drew too many. We drew 8. We only lost 4 games. We scored 79 goals. Defensively done really well. Again, only conceding 26. A goal difference of 53. And a points tally of 86, which is a not bad points tally in Serie A, just not quite as good as Roma. And again, the strikers scoring a lot of goals. Martinez with 34 goals. Clean sheets, we've got 28. Let's check out the team overall view. Most goals, we're top with 79. Most shots for, top with 568. Fewer shots against, top 255. Most clean sheets, top here with 20. Fewest conceded, top here only conceding 26. Not a bad season at all. Just, and I say just the league let us down. Like I said at the start of the video, if you can download this tactic, link for the description below. But if you can't download it for any reason, I'm going to run over the tactic now. In goal, we got a sweeper, keeper on support. On the left-hand side, we got a wing back on support. There is some add-on instructions, so pause it when need be. On the right-hand side, we got another wing back on support. We got a ball-playing defender on defend, alongside another ball-playing defender on defend. In front of them, we've got a defensive midfielder on support. In front of him, we've got a central midfielder on support. The left-hand side, we've got an inside forward attack. On the right-hand side, we've got a winger support. In the middle, we've got attacking midfielder attack. Up front, we've got advanced forward attack. Tactical style is basically a custom one, just copy everything here. Mentality balanced. In possession, what do we have? Attack and whip standard. Underlap on the left, underlap on the right. Focus down the left, focus down the right. Play out defence. Pass stretch shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasting never. Low crosses. Run at defence. In transition, what do we have? We got counter press. We got counter. We got roll it out, and that is it for this section. Out of possession, what do we have? We've got high press line of engagement, higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, and prevent short goal kick distribution. And that is the tactic. Like I say, if you want to download it, link for it will be in the description below. Let's test it with our last team, Seville. Starting off with the Super Cup against Man City, where we won 1-0. We also won the Euro Club Challenge, where we won 2-1. But in the Spanish Cup, we lost 2-0 against Tenerife in the 4th round. Well, in the Champions League, you've already seen those results. We finished second in our group stages behind Inter Milan. Then they knocked us out in the quarter-final. Well, in the league, we only went on to win it. We won 28, drew 6, lost 4, goals for 86, goals against 44, goal difference of 42, a points tally with 90, the same as Real Madrid, and the same as Barcelona. Our goal difference is not as good as those two. We conceded a few, but we are Seville, 44. We lost against Real Madrid 3-0, but when we look at the games that we won, we beat Real Madrid 6-1. And when we look at Barcelona, they lost 2 games against us, 2-1 and 1-0. So on our head-to-head, it's good. It's better than Real Madrid and Barcelona. That's why we've won the league with 90 points. Well, their top goal scorer is not the striker, it's the winger, Ocampos, with 21 goals. And clean sheets, we only have 17. While on the team overall view, we're only top of one of these, and it is most goals, 86 points. Most shots for. Second place here, which is not bad, 522. Fewer shots against. 5th place here, 315. Most clean sheets, 5th place here with only 13 clean sheets. Fewest conceded, 4th place here, conceding 44 for the season. But it doesn't matter, does it? We won the league. It's fantastic. If you could do me the biggest favour and leave a like, and if you haven't done already, subscribe to this channel where there'll be more tactics coming. The best tactics on FM24 is coming soon when the main game is released. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do really appreciate it. If you can leave a like and all that good stuff. Thank you. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you then.